The Oakland Coliseum, and welcome back, Jim Palmer. And Jim, how about that? They must have heard us. The six hitters, they were all cool coming into the game. They all broke out. Everybody had a hit to contribute. Exactly what the Orioles needed on the night.
Yeah, well, what did Adam Jones said? He thanked Pierce, who walked in the first inning. And, the irony of this whole game, as far as I'm concerned, the Orioles hit 3 home runs. They score 8 runs. But it all started out with a ball that probably should have been caught by the right fielder. So that drops. Pierce walks 2-0 to Adam Jones, 3-0. Hanging curveball to Hardy, 4-0. And then all of a sudden the game changes. Hamill is struggling. They got to play the infield in. So everything kind of went the Orioles' way. And I think it's rather obvious if you see this club on a daily basis. Yeah, they don't steal a lot of bases, even though they did steal 2 tonight. They win with a home run ball. They get the timely hit, and they were able to do that tonight. So it's great to get the early lead because Wei Chen, even though he wins his 10th game, boy, you get a guy 7-1 lead, you want to pitch a little bit more than 5 innings and have to use your bullpen as much as the Orioles did tonight. But a win's a win, especially on the West Coast.
Jimmy, you had an opportunity your entire career where you pitched and won so many Cy Young awards to have the greatest defense in the world behind you. And tonight, we watched it again. This Baltimore Oriole baseball team, I'll bet you want to come out of retirement right now and try to just throw ground balls to these guys because what a great night they had on defense.
Temper, I never threw ground balls. But anyway, the play that Markakis made to get him out of the 5th inning. This is just, you're looking for outs. I don't care what the scoreboard tells you. And right here, it's 5-1. So right here, perfect double play. They're trying to get back into the game. And then all of a sudden, this is the 5th inning. If this ball falls, bullpen's getting up. Chen's very happy. As it turns out, that would be his last batter face. So, again, I thought Adam Jones talked about it pretty well in our interview where he talked about the fact, if you look at Chen, these guys don't give up when you talk about Oakland. They do lead. They're second in offense. They walk more than anybody else, yet Chen threw a lot of strikes tonight, which is something that he's done all year long. So they battle, but anytime you come out here and you outplay them, they just have a way. The definition of synergy is where the sum of the parts is greater than the whole, and that's what they do. So to beat them out here is a big step forward.
And, Jim, how about this? Wei Chen wins his 10th. 7 of the 10 wins have followed an Orioles loss. And you talked all night about the run support, but he seems to be the good luck charm. The Orioles need a win to get everyone calmed down and get back on track. Chen goes to the mound and gets it done.
Yeah, and he's going to, you can already tell what his quotes are going to be. I wish I would have gone a little bit farther and whatever. But at the end of the day, I still think for him to take that next step, he's got to use all his pitches a little bit more. That would have allowed him maybe only to get 3, 4, or 5 more outs, but that gets you into the 7th inning. And then all of a sudden, the Oriole bullpen's been terrific, so they can sequence their way through the back end of the lineups when you're trying to get the A's out. But, again, a win's a win. They get them early runs, had a 7-1 lead. But the game at times tonight got pretty close. It got down to 7-4, and then, of course, Jim Johnson came in, and it's great to see Chris Davis hit that home run deep to right center field to give him the 8th run.
All right, Jim, we'll sleep fast, and we'll see you tomorrow for the rubber game.
Plan on doing that.
Okay.